everybody, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do a quick little tutorial for you on how to get fuller looking lips. I know that a lot of people really want that, but they don't want to go the filler route, or they don't want to spend too much time or money on it. I think a lot of people feel kind of daunted about the idea of getting fuller looking lips, and it's so easy, you guys. It only takes 3 or 4 products, one of which includes the lipstick, and it is really fast and easy. With just a few little tips, you can get a great looking pout. So if you want to find out how, keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I am just starting with my plain old lips right now. I know that I don't have the thinnest lips, so I apologize. I'm not really apologize for having not thin lips, but I know that some of you are going to be watching this and be like, but your lips are okay as they are. And anyways, I know they're not that thin, but these techniques that I'm going to show you are going to work for kind of any lip shape situation. So you only need to have a few items. Obviously, your lip color of choice and a lip liner, some sort of a highlighter. I like to go a little bit lighter, actually, just above the Cupid's bow. I'll explain that later. And then some sort of a contour option for below the lower lip. So I have all of my other makeup on except for the lips. And these are just some really quick ways that you can make your lips look just a little bit bigger without looking clownish, without looking crazy. This is also really good if you have slightly uneven lips. This side of my lip is actually a little bit bigger than this side, and so this helps me really even those two sides out. This is also great if you have like the thin lip on top, but your lower lip is more normal. Again, you can just kind of play around with this. Let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into my highlighting powder. And I like to use just my finger doing this. I feel like I can get it more precise than if I use a brush. So I'm just going to start applying that onto the Cupid's bow area. All right, and you can already see like what a huge difference that is making. And I'm going to just slide a little bit along. So this is going to look like a highlighter mustache, if you will. And just kind of emphasizing the top part. We don't want to do highlighter all the way around the top lip because that would look really weird and kind of unnatural. We're just focusing it mostly at the Cupid's bow area. And then I'm going to take my lip liner pencil. I'll be honest, I don't use lip liner all that often, but this is like kind of the best and easiest way to make sure that everything goes on perfectly even. So this is ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Tipsy. And you can always overline just a little bit, but here's the tip. Here's the trick. You can only overline one lip. So the reason that I like to overline my upper lip. If you overline your bottom lip at the same time, it's just going to be clownish looking, right? And you don't want it to look ridiculous or fake. You want it to look like you have a nice full lip. So I'm only going to overline the top lip, and I'm going to overline it just a little tiny bit. There's usually a line at which the pigmentation stops, and most people consider that their lip line, but there's actually kind of an invisible line almost just outside where the pigmentation ends, and that's like a great place for you to apply the lip liner. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that really quickly. But again, just remember, only overline one lip. I prefer top lip to bottom lip. But if you have like a larger top lip to bottom lip, then it would be a great idea to overline the bottom lip to even them out. Okay, so this is my lined lip, and as you can see, I just have gone just a little bit outside the lip, but not insane. Another thing that's a really good tip to remember is to tuck the corners. That's like the best way that I can describe it, and that's what I'm telling clients all the time. If you want to overline your lips, awesome. I do it literally all the time, but it's really important that you tuck the corners in. What happens when you, if you follow it out too far, is that it starts looking kind of clown-like, or like your smile is too spread. Does that make sense? So you don't want to have it out too far. I always tuck the corners in, and then that just gives the appearance of a full lip without looking smeary or altering the shape of your smile, right? So now we're gonna take our lip color. I am going to use the Alexis Ren X Color Pop in Bare Necessities. This is an Ultra Satin lip. I love the Color Pop Ultra Satin lips. You guys know that I just kind of live for all things Color Pop. So I'm gonna pop that on, and I'm gonna make sure that I don't go outside of that lip liner. I kind of just wanna meet the lip liner line that I've created. Okay, so this is how it's looking. You can just barely see that lip liner line, but I don't want this to be like the makeup of the 90s where you had like that dark liner and then the really thin, like light lips. You remember when that was like so cool? In middle school, that was like everyone's go-to look. I don't think I ever jumped onto that bandwagon, probably because my mom wouldn't let me. Thank you, Mom. I really appreciate it. Don't have any ridiculous photos, but you just, yeah. I just use it mostly as a guideline for where I want to get that lip color. So the very last thing that we need to do, and this is it, is to take some sort of a contour. I prefer a cream contour because it's a little bit less harsh, and we are going to poutify the lower lip. So you see how the lower lip kind of does that anyways naturally? We're going to take some contour just in that little spot right there where it's already kind of pouty, and we're going to deepen that pout area. You don't want to use a ton of contour, otherwise it's going to look kind of like you have a soul patch, and you want to keep it as close into the lip as you can. So this is all I'm going to apply, just right here. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm just going to buff it out. Alrighty, automatically just a little poutier, just a little bit, nothing too insane. So this is all you have to do to get a really great, bigger lip situation. Words are hard. I know that there are way better words that I could have used in that situation. Whatever, it's fine. This is how I always kind of like make sure that I have even lips, full looking lips that aren't too crazy. We don't want like the duck lip situation. Ugh, that is last year. No, actually that's like 3 or 4 years ago. Anyways, I hope this tutorial helped. Thank you so much for checking in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and ding that little bell so you can get notified when I post another video, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.